Hello dear students, welcome once again. Myself JATIN from Ashapura School. Today we are going to start new lesson, chapter number 3, pair of linear equation in two variable, and here we discuss graphical method from exercise 3.1 base. So now let's start exercise 3.1, question number 2. First of all, I read the question and then after we find out the solution of the question. So question number 2 is, the coach of cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Let us see buys another bat and 3 balls of the same kind of rupees 1,300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. अच्छा, क्या करना है यहाँ पर? पहले क्वेश्चन को समझ लेते हैं. कोच ऑफ द क्रिकेट टीम सबसे पहले कंडीशन में 3 बैट्स और 6 बॉल्स बाय करते हैं और खरीदते हैं और 3,900 रुपीज इसका कॉस्ट होता है. सेकंड सिचुएशन में सेम टाइप का बैट और 3 बॉल्स वो परचेस करते हैं और इसका टोटल कॉस्ट होता है 1,300. हमें क्या करना है? हमें इसका रिप्रेजेंटेशन करना है इस सिचुएशन को दोनों तरीके से, अल्जेब्रिकल फॉर्म्स में और जियोमेट्रिकल फॉर्म में. सबसे पहले हम देखने जा रहे हैं अल्जेब्रिकल फॉर्म में, मतलब कि हमें यहाँ पर पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स फॉर्म करना है. सो दैट्स द कॉस्ट ऑफ द बैट. यहाँ पर सबसे पहले आपको बता दें कि 2 वेरिएबल्स अवेलेबल हैं. वन इज द बैट एंड सेकंड इज द बॉल. सेकंड इज द बॉल. तो किसी एक के लिए हम x लेंगे और दूसरे के लिए y यूज करेंगे. सो लेट्स द कॉस्ट ऑफ द बैट इज ₹x एंड द कॉस्ट ऑफ द बॉल इज ₹y. तो यहाँ पर हमने कॉस्ट ऑफ बैट जिसके लिए एज्यूम किया है ₹x और कॉस्ट ऑफ बॉल इसके लिए एज्यूम किया है ₹y. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू द गिवन कंडीशन नंबर 1, अकॉर्डिंग टू द गिवन कंडीशन 1, कोच buys 3 bats and 6 balls for ₹3,900. Cost of a bat is x, therefore cost of 3 bat is equal to 3 into x means 3x, and cost of 6 ball is equal to 6 into y is equal to 6y, and the total cost of the 3 bat and 6 balls is equal to 3,900. So we get, according to the given condition number 1, we get the first equation 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900 is called equation number 1. Now according to the second condition, C buys another bat means 1 bat and 3 balls. So 1 bat is equal the cost of the 1 bat is equal to x and cost of the 3 balls is equal to 3y, and total cost of the 1 bat and 3 balls is equal to 1,300 rupees. Therefore we can form the equation x plus 3y is equal to 1,300 is called the equation number 2. So here equation number 1 and equation number 2 are algebraical representation of the given condition. तो ये था pair of linear equation in two variable का algebraical representation, जिसमें हमने pair of linear equation in two variables form किए. यहाँ पर first variable x ये था cost of the bat और दूसरा variable था y जो प्रेजेंट कर रहा था cost of the ball. ओके, अब इसका जियोमेट्रिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन देखने जाते हैं. यहाँ हम देखेंगे इक्वेशन नंबर 1 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900. इसमें से 3 कॉमन बोथ द साइड में से निकालते हुए या फिर ऑल द इक्वेशंस डिवाइडेड बाय 3 बोथ द साइड करते हुए हमें न्यू फॉर्म्स मिलेगा x plus 2y is equal to 1,300. Now x transforms to the right hand side and we get 2y is equal to 1,300 minus x. 1,300 minus x. 2 is multiplied with y, therefore divide both the side by 2 and finally we get y is equal to 1,300 minus x divided by 2. Now we get the sum of the values of x and find the value of y. So we get the value of x. First of all, x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, and then we get 1,300 divided by 2 is equal to 650. Now we get the value of x is equal to 1300. Therefore 1300 minus 1300 divided by 2, 0 divided by 2 equal to 0. And third, x is equal to 100. So 1300 minus 100 divided by 2, therefore 1200 divided by 2, and finally we get y is equal to 600. So correspondence value of x and y is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 650, x is equal to 1300, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 100, y is equal to 600. Now from the equation number 2, x plus 3y is equal to 1300. So therefore, first of all, x transposing to the right hand side, and we get 3y is equal to 1300 minus x. Now divide both the sides by 3, and finally we get y is equal to 1300 minus x divided by 3. Now we get the corresponding value of x and y. First of all, we get x is equal to 400. Therefore, 1300 minus 400 by 3. That means 900 by 3 is equal to 300. Second value, x is equal to 100. Therefore, 1300 minus 100, we get 1200 divided by 3, and we get 400. And finally, x is equal to 1000. So we get 1300 minus 1000 by 3. Therefore, we get 300 divided by 3, and finally we get 100. So here corresponding value of x and y is equal to, when x is equal to 400, y is equal to 300, x is equal to 100, y is equal to 400, x is equal to 1000, then y is equal to 100. Now we plotting the pair of values of the two variables from the graph paper, same graph paper. So first of all, we draw the two perpendicular axes, x and y. Here x represents the positive integers of positive value, positive integers, and x dash is represent the negative integers. Similarly, upwards of the vertical axis, y present the positive integer, and downward y dash is represent the negative integers. Here horizontal axis x and vertical axis y intersecting at point is called the origin or 0. Here we represent from the x-axis, along x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 200 units. Therefore, we are represent 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200, 1400, 1600 on x-axis. And also one more value of 1300 between 1200 and 1400. Along with y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 100 units. Therefore, we represent 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 and 700 on the vertical axis part. Between 600 and 700, we also represent 650. Now, plotting the graph from the geometrical details. From the equation number 1, the corresponding value of x and y, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 650, is represent 0 and 650. Second, when x is equal to 1300, y is equal to 0. So look here, x is equal to 1300 and y is equal to 0. And third one, when x is equal to 100, y is equal to 600. So x is equal to 100 here. And corresponding y is equal to 600. Now join all the points 0, 650, 100, 600 and 1300, 0 with linear, draw the linear line. Now from the second equation, corresponding value of x and y, plotting the same graph paper, where x is equal to 400, y is equal to 300. So look here, x is equal to 300 and y is equal to 400 is the first point. Second one, x is equal to 100, y is equal to 400, x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 400. Look here. And third of all, x is equal to 1000 and y is equal to 100. So all 3 points join with the line and draw one more linear line Now look here. Both the line represent, first line represent the 3x plus 6y is equal to 3900, and second line is represent x plus 3y is equal to 1300. Both the line extend both the ways, then both the lines are intersect at the point which is 1300 and zeros. They intersect at the point. So dear students, ये था हमारा क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 के लिए algebraical and graphical representation. I hope so आपने अच्छी तरह से इसे समझने की कोशिश की होगी, और एक क्वेश्चन आपके लिए भी छोड़े हैं, 2 क्वेश्चन हमने, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 और क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, ये आज का आपका होमवर्क रहेगा। आपको इसे ड्रॉ करना है और प्रैक्टिस करना है। आगे के वीडियो में इसकी डिस्कसिंग हम देखेंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 और 1 को लेकर। आज आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ 2 ही काम करने हैं, और वो 2 काम करने हैं आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 और 3 के लिए एल्जेब्रिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन और ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन करना। ओके, तो ये आज का आपका होमवर्क रहेगा। आज के वीडियो में यहाँ तक। धन्यवाद एंड गुड बाय।